We were thrilled that ABC Music offered an after-school program for music. This is something we no longer have in our schools to the same level of depth. So we were thrilled to have this, and it was convenient being just after school, and so it's right after school and at the school. This was really a no-brainer for us to go ahead and provide him with this wonderful opportunity.
We heard about the class at school. There was a flyer that came home, and she's always been interested in music, so we decided to go. And the owner of ABC was there, and so was Mr. Chambers, and she was really excited when they did the play date, I think they called it, or something, where they could pick up the instrument.
Oh, the instrument petting zoo.
Yes, that's what it was. She really enjoyed that.
Nice.
My daughter Allison became interested in music a long time ago, so we were thrilled to know that her elementary school had a program, and we went to the meeting and she fell in love with the saxophone, and so she started in September and went all the way through the year, and then she joined the summer program as well. And from the beginning till the summer, she has grown so much. She can practically pick up any piece of music and play it on her saxophone. I'm just amazed at what she can do.
He was in there for about 2.5 years plus 2 summer programs. He started with, they had a petting zoo for instruments, and he was unsure about music, and he started looking at those, and he liked music, and that really cinched it for him.
I joined the band when I was in 4th grade at MC Smith School with Ray. I picked up the clarinet at the instrument petting zoo because it seemed like a great instrument to learn on.
He loved it. It's like he found his little niche in life. It moved very fast, but the teachers are very great and extremely knowledgeable and personable. So it caught my son's attention. He didn't like sports. He didn't really like any of the other extracurricular activities, but band was something that fit him. He has a mathematical mind, he likes science, and it really clicked.
So I'm Samantha McCutcheon. I went to Jackson Avenue Elementary School, and I started playing clarinet when I was in 4th grade. I liked the class that Miss Chelsea taught at Aurora Seco when I was in 4th grade and 5th grade, because it was super fun and everybody was like hecka nice.
She loved everything about it. The music that she came home with, she could actually do on her own right off the bat. So she would sit in the living room and kind of give us a little mini concert, which was a lot of fun to watch. And you know, she did at first, there were a couple things she didn't know, but after the next class, then she knew it. So it was obviously being addressed and very age appropriate. Both my husband and I have been really pleased with the level of instruction that Allison has received. She did the summer program too, so she just finished, and we went to her concert, and I was amazed at how well she did. You know, we had a winter concert for the ABC program, and then there was a spring concert, and we could tell the difference there as well. Her level of confidence and also the music was harder, and then the summer program, the music was even harder, and she felt confident enough to do it. So Mr. Chambers was her teacher for the elementary program, and he not only has a passion and a love for music, but he also has a love of teaching, and he's so incredibly patient that really helped the students at the elementary level really love it, and then he was so patient that they would get it.
I love the music that we played. It's really fun. There are classical songs, fun songs, and some songs from movies. It's all fun.
Band at MC Smith Elementary School was a quite wonderful experience.
It was not only fun, but also exciting and challenging.
He is excited when he gets to class because it makes him, he's very happy. I have seen a change in my son. I was sad before because I thought there's something missing for him, but this brought joy in his eyes.
Right.
I think he's able to take care of things because he has to take care of his music, his instrument. He has to clean it. He has to make sure he has reeds. So I guess that would be planning. He has to have a time commitment, a schedule that he needs to follow, and he does that.
Right.
I've seen it. It's been better. I don't have to nag him as much.
Great.
Some of the traits that I think Jessica has learned from the ABC music band program were responsibility. She had to keep track of her instrument. She had to clean her instrument. She had to make sure that if there was something wrong with it, that she had to tell us about it, because we don't know a whole lot about her instrument. So she would be the authority on the clarinet, not us. She also learned some self-discipline. She did have to practice her music outside of the band program, and she took care of that. She made new friends, and we watched her self-confidence grow.
First of all, she learned responsibility because here's this beautiful instrument that she has to take care of, and so she was very meticulous about putting it away and knowing all the tools. But also, she's very good at math, and so I know that music helps with math. And it also helps her social emotional state. Whenever she gets kind of down or a little emotional, she would go to her saxophone and play, and it always seemed to cheer her up. So I saw a lot of benefits to it.
The ABC band program provided our son in elementary school, which he carried into middle school, a focus and a chance to strive through practicing. It gave him like-minded students that he could hang out with who were in his band because there is a definite connection. It helped him with his math because everyone knows all the studies that music helps with math. It also helped him to become a well-rounded individual. He had academics, he had sports, but now he had the gift of music in his life. But the biggest thing he needed for middle school that we love is the stress reduction of having time to go and be quiet with his music and just practice and have it be something that is very, very soothing.
Now she feels confident enough to join the band, where if she hadn't had all this experience before middle school, I don't know if she would feel comfortable joining. And the way I look at band is when you go to middle school and you're in a band, you automatically have a group of friends right away because you're all there for the same purpose every day, and you tend to have other classes with those kids. And Allison is a little on the shy side. She makes really good friends, but it takes a while. So I think right away she has a friend set.
Getting into the band program before I went to junior high was helpful, so I knew what they were talking about better than other people would.
We felt it was really important to give him the opportunity to start in elementary school rather than wait until he got to middle school, because it gave him a lot more confidence when he entered middle school. For his band, he had already played the saxophone, he knew how to open it, he knew how to put it together, he knew what to do, and he started hitting the ground running with his music career.
The ABC After School Band program was the beginning of my newfound love of music, which now that I am in 7th grade has brought me to far greater reaches than I ever would have imagined, such as festivals, parades, camps, and even jazz ensembles.
I would definitely recommend the program for many reasons. It helped with Allison's confidence. She has a love of another instrument that she wouldn't have had she not joined the ABC music program. It was also very convenient. I work, and so 2 days after school, she went right into the program, and it was something she loved to do, so she didn't mind going. She also met new friends, and she has 2 adults, Mr. Chambers and Mrs. Chambers now, that she also adores.
So we want to thank ABC Music for helping our son by starting this program in our local elementary school, because we think that this is the gift of music that we're all going to enjoy for our whole family, but we're hoping that it's helped him to embark on a music path for the rest of his life. It's something that he can enjoy forever.